On today's episode of the Cryptoverse, there's only one topic that could possibly compete with all the news about the cryptocurrency prices today, and it's naked ladies. Now hold on, no, I haven't lost the plot. The story does illustrate something meaningful about how to build a little private economy. So let's take a look at this Las Vegas strip club and their use of their very own private cryptocurrency. Dash is the privacy-focused digital currency that offers transactions with instant confirmations. Its unique decentralized decision-making and self-funding system make it an ideal choice as a stable and secure digital cash. Click the link in the video description to learn more. Hi there guys, and welcome to the latest episode of the Cryptoverse, your regular dose of news and commentary on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains. I am your host, Chris Coney. Now today is the 5th of May 2017. It is a Friday. I have two announcements for you today. Then we're going to do a market roundup. Then we'll talk about the naked ladies. There are now just 8 days to go before the next Cryptoverse live stream. This is live call-in show number 4. It's AMA or Q&A, whatever you want to call it. Ask me anything. And I'm going to be joined by the 3 main members of the Peer Plays team. Jonathan Bahai, the president, Mike Maloney, the head of communications, and the lovely Robin Wilk, who is promptly populating the Peer Plays YouTube channel with some very useful videos. So set yourself a YouTube reminder. This one is going to be 2 hours later than the normal live streams that I do. And also there's an email list you can join if you would like me to send you reminders as it's approaching. This is going to go live the day before the Peer Plays crowdfund ends, because that's your last chance to invest in the ICO. But after that, they're going to make way for actually launching the live blockchain. So if you've got any final questions, tune in, they'll answer them for you, and then we'll get cracking launching the live blockchain. Announcement number 2 is, I'm going to say it again, I'm going on holiday. So for those of you that didn't hear it yesterday, the last full version of the Cryptoverse is going to go live on the 19th of May. And then I go away on the Sunday, and then there's going to be this almost 2-week gap until Thursday the 1st of June. And I asked for some feedback yesterday whether I should just go dark and do nothing during those 2 weeks, or whether I should attempt to do some kind of episode of the Cryptoverse where I do some recording on my phone or something. The general consensus so far is that, look, don't try too hard, or if I've got something burning that I want to say, then by all means put it out. But don't just do second-rate videos for the hell of it. That's generally the consensus. So if you've yet to chime in on this discussion, please comment on this video and let me know what you would like from the Cryptoverse while I'm away, if anything. In addition to that, we've just passed the 10,000 subscribers mark on YouTube, which is a miracle, given my commitment to real education rather than constantly hyping price movements and ICOs. You know, that is the stuff that really gets the views. And of course, yeah, I do blend that stuff in. But I have a mission to accomplish here, so we better get right back to it. That might seem slightly hypocritical given the story that I'm covering today, but it does have a meaningful point to it in terms of building a private economy, so let's get into that right after the market roundup. So over to coinmarketcap.com we go for the market roundup. Now I'm not getting excited. If anything, this is the single most important time to maintain your composure. We've added $5 billion of market cap to the Cryptoverse in the last 24 hours. That's staggering. The total market cap of the Cryptoverse is now $46 billion. We've also topped $2 billion in total trading volume in the last 24 hours. That's equally staggering. At least for our community as it stands now, anyway. And yet again, the top 20 coins are all up. And they're not up by small amounts either. The slowest mover today is actually Dash, having gained only 4.5%. I mean, that hurts me because out of the top 10 coins, I've got more Dash than any other altcoin, barring Bitcoin maybe. But compared to the fiat economy, a 4.5% gain in a day is still nothing to sniff at. Now, there's so much going on today that I'm just going to have to pick out a few highlights for you. So Bitcoin makes yet another all-time high, a new all-time high, of 1623. That was actually yesterday's high on Bitstamp. And $1 billion worth of Bitcoin has been traded in the last 24 hours. It's a good time to be a Bitcoin exchange, is it not? All those fees. Ethereum Core is inches away from reaching a $100 coin price. It may even be priced at $100 on some exchanges right now. It's just that things are changing so quickly. CoinMarketCap only updates periodically. Ethereum Core, though, is now a $9 billion blockchain by market cap, having gained 17.3%. Insane. Ripple is now at 9 cents a coin after a 36.6% gain. Unbelievable. Litecoin hits $25.75 after another 21% gain today. Gobsmacking. Ethereum Classic leapfrogs right over Dash with a $716 million market cap after an 11.7% gain. And NEM is seriously considering eating Dash's lunch right after it had a 39% move almost, putting NEM above Monero and within $20 million of market cap of Dash itself. There's also this perfect hierarchy in terms of volume from the number 1 ranked coin down to number 10, that is with the exception of Litecoin that has more trading than Ripple, which is above it. But other than that, in terms of trading volume, Bitcoin is the highest, then it goes down from there to Ethereum second, Litecoin third, all the way down to Augur in 10th position. That's not particularly meaningful, I just like spotting patterns. It's a similar story today for the top 20 as it was yesterday, with the only losing coin by the looks of things is PivX yet again. That's really weird, isn't it? And anyone who bought Stellar Lumens yesterday has enjoyed a 65% gain in a single day. So if that was you, you might want to take some profit, or at least consider it, taking a little bit of profit at the very least. In terms of the news then, I have turned to Bitcoin.com. For this article by Jamie Redman, Las Vegas strip club aims to use cryptocurrency for daily operations. So full disclosure here, this particular Las Vegas club called the Legends Room, they approached me privately about a month ago to discuss either appearing on the show as an interview guest or taking a sponsorship slot. My response was, while I loved the fact that they were embracing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, kind of to broaden the use of cryptocurrencies, which is my mission, and the fact that I have nothing against their business personally, I thought about you guys and how you might perceive that, and instead I decided to err on the side of caution and then respectfully decline their request. This story does qualify, though, under the umbrella of my mission of boosting cryptocurrency adoption, and I think talking about the Legends Room at arm's length like this is the middle way between ignoring it completely and embracing them completely. Excuse the pun. So let's see what it's got to say for itself. Let us begin in the red section. The Legends Room founder, Nick Blomgren, explains that his club is focused on capturing the attention of millennials and tech enthusiasts. The Las Vegas Gentlemen's Club opens at the end of May and plans to accept Bitcoin for services such as private dances and drinks. Now, after I formally declined the offer from the Legends Room, I did continue the email exchange for a bit, so I could clarify exactly how they were using cryptocurrencies. Now, the LGD token, which is the Legends token, is listed on Bittrex, and it's a token that's built on Ethereum. They're actually in ICO mode right now until the 15th of May. And the incentive to use this token is that prices inside the club are 20% lower when you pay with the Legends currency. So to my strategic business mind, that's a huge competitive advantage. And in the ultra-competitive world of Las Vegas clubs, even the slightest edge is very beneficial. So from there, if we move on to the orange bit, the Legends Room also has a dedicated cryptocurrency specialist involved with the grand opening. Peter Klamka believes that adding Bitcoins, the LGD VIP token, and QR codes to the strip club's repertoire will add some unique experiences between members and the Legends Club dancers. Klamka explained this to Motherboard magazine in a recent interview. You know, I was just talking about competitive advantages. Being one of the first strip clubs to do something like this is worth it just for the free publicity, is it not? I mean, they've made it into Motherboard magazine, haven't they? And now they've made it onto the Cryptoverse, and they haven't even ended up paying for it. But here's the interesting part down in the yellow bit. Here's a quote from the guy. Quote, "Vegas is all about what's new and what's different. So let's put a QR code on a porn star's thigh, and you can scan your app or even your blockchain wallet right on her thigh. Then all of a sudden, you've got a real draw." Close quote. So when we say that cryptocurrencies are going to do for money what the internet did for information, here is evidence of that. Right, no part of our culture will be left untouched by cryptocurrencies. Even the stereotypical notion of slipping like a $1 bill into the thong of a stripper, even those kinds of things are going to be replaced by QR codes that you hold your phone up to and then send some currency. This brings a level of security to the industry because it has all the benefits of cryptocurrency that we know and love. Right? It removes the possibility of credit card fraud, and no one can steal your cash between collecting it and then getting it into the bank the next day. So in summary then, the Legends tokens are going right now for about $1.40. That's based on the current Bitcoin price anyway. If you buy 5,000 of these tokens, then you get this special VIP member access to the club. And then once you're in the club, whether you are a member or not, you get everything 20% cheaper by paying with the Legends tokens themselves. That is everything except gambling. This demonstrates how technologies like Ethereum can allow any business or any organization or any cause to create their very own smart money that behaves exactly to their specifications and ultimately improves the value to the customer, whoever that may be. Now, as a man, I'd be lying if I said I would never spend my own money and go and visit this place and experience it for myself firsthand. As a media authority, though, while it was difficult not to take advantage of my position and get like a free membership or something, I thought that would be an inappropriate use of your attention and an inappropriate way to monetize your attention. I don't believe that's why you tune in. And while this is a controversial topic, I hope you appreciate the way that I've handled it. So thanks for joining me today, guys. If you liked this episode, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Please leave me a comment below with some feedback and get subscribed. And please support the Cryptoverse and boost cryptocurrency adoption by going to cryptoversity.com/podcast and becoming a patron. From just a few dollars a month, you can secure Cryptoversity's future, get unlimited access to all Cryptoversity courses, and access a private patrons-only chat group where you get direct access to me. That is all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Cryptoverse. So until then, it's me, Chris Coney, saying bye for now.